Guys, thanks for tuning in. This is Maya Lynn. Thanks for dropping by. I am mid-makeup, and then I thought I should share this with my lovely, beautiful people on YouTube. So, I have prepped and primed my skin. I am now putting It Cosmetics CC Cream on. I am using my old It Cosmetics CC Cream. This is not an on-camera makeup look. So I am actually using a more yellow one. The warmer one looks better. I mean, the pinker one looks better on camera for me. So this is medium. This is this old tube. It's running out, but I keep it just in case I'm doing a tutorial to show you the tube. So I have prepped prime, little color correction under the eyes, and I am doing a, I would say, minimalist stage makeup today because I have a reading. So I just wanted to share with you because I think this would be useful for anybody doing a presentation. Like in corporate America, this is totally useful if you're doing a presentation. A reading is a reading of a new play, usually, or a screenplay in front of people. And we're doing it at a theater at 13th Street Theater downtown. It's with my a group I go see, do creative development with weekly in Midtown Manhattan called Urban Artist Collective, and I am reading a play and I wrote a play. So this makeup is good for a small theater. This theater is 65 seats, and it's this makeup would probably be also good for a black box theater if you are an actress. And this makeup would maybe even be good for audition or on camera, but that's not my focus. But it won't be that extreme where it's so stage makeup that you can't wear it on camera. So that's my point there. So that was, for prep and prime, I did moisturizer from Kora. First, I cleaned my face, did moisturizer from Kora, then let that sit for a second, then put on this Never Touch Primer Blemish Sweet all over with my hands. Both these I used my hands. Then I used this Pro Concealer from LA Girl. It's the Orange Pro Concealer. You can get any kind of product, any brand. I know that Maybelline has one called Camo something that's orange. It's for color correction for the dark circles under the eyes. I was up late learning my lines, and so I have eye bags today. Then over top of that, after that sort of dries, and you just put a little bit here. If you want me to do a whole tutorial on this, let me know, and I will do under like extreme under eye bag hiding for on camera. This is the Infallible Concealer from L'Oreal. If you hear printing in the background, that's because I'm printing the programs for the reading. And this is Pro Glow, and it is in 03. Oh, that can you actually see that? Look, I got it. I got something for you guys, but I don't know where it is. Ah, look, I got something. I was wondering if this would work. Look at my face all big. You can see my ring light. I was wondering, yeah, look, can you see that better if I do it that way? Is it 03 or 02? It's 03. Or is it backwards? I thought maybe if I held a magnifying glass up, you guys would be able to see it. Anyway, so I put that over top here. Over top of the orange here, here, and I also used it on my lid. I'm not going to redo my lid, but I will redo my under eyes just to show you. I used a small moist beauty blender for that. And yes, the pointy end, you can see it still has the orange on it from blending the other stuff. So, I filmed a prep and prime video the other day that's pre-foundation and concealer. I will upload that shortly. Just been really busy lately. Oh, and this is coming soon, you guys. I have a couple left because I missed a couple days because I've just been crazy busy. So as soon as I am done that third bottle, I will do that whole proper review for you guys as requested. So I do my prep prime and then concealer, and I do concealer on the top lid because I use it as my primer for my eyes, and then foundation, and then I do my brows because like the eyes are the window to the soul, right? And so I just think brows are essential. Like if I wasn't doing anything else, I would do brows, the upper eyelash, and a lip. You know, if I was in a rush and had to run out the door. Fortunately, I thought my day was going to be completely insane today, but then I ended up with less dog walks and more time. So I'm super happy and grateful about that, because it's kind of stressful even when you're just doing a reading to do your day job and then go to your dream job, basically. And yes, actors do get paid for readings sometimes. This one is just for the sake of creativity. And fun. And play development. Although I think mine is more of a screenplay. So this is the Go Brow. You could use any brow. I like the ones with the brush. The reason why I like the ones with the brush is, look, this already, now you can see my brows. Oh, that's where her eyes are. So that makes me really happy. So this is the eyeshadow palette I'm going to use today. I'm going to use a really neutral. This, you guys, everybody should have this eye palette. Okay, everybody. This is the Mad for Matte e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. These are the colors. This is such a great everyday eye palette for anybody, office, actress, nurse, mom, headshot palette. The reason why I like it for headshots, I do the makeup for my husband's headshot photography business because, as you know, I have worked in the beauty industry for a long time, or maybe don't know, but I did. That was often my day job. But it was a little too restrictive to stay working in the stores, which is why I walk dogs. And besides the fact that I absolutely love dogs, cleaning off the brush while talking to you. And I'm going to use this light color all over. So I used to work for, my first job was at Estee Lauder Spa in Bloomingdale's. That's where I learned to do makeup from Estee Lauder. Then I went on to work for MAC and Bobbi Brown and Guerlain, which is, or Guerlain, which is like fragrance. I'm trying to think if I've worked at any other counters. I've done makeup for magazine covers, all that stuff. And surprisingly, I'm better at makeup on other people than I am on myself because I have an outside perspective. And sometimes it's harder to do it on my own face. So that's that all over. Then you put a transition color in. I'm just going to pick this soft color at first. You could change your brush up if you wanted to. As I said before, I'm not, or I don't know if I did say this, but I'm not worried about like fallout with this palette because it's so natural. So it's like not as concerning to use a fluffy brush. And also, it's staged, so like it's not camera. It's stage is very forgiving. Now I think I'll go in with a different brush if I can find it. Yes, and go into this transition color, so crease color. That was the transition color. You can call it whatever you want, right? This is I'm putting my crease. And the reason why you use a transition color before crease color is to just gives a better blend. You don't have to do it that way. There's no rules to makeup, you guys. So yeah, I've done makeup for Fashion Week, blah, 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 blah. And then a bunch of different photographers. I guess my specialty would be, I mean, I personally like crazy, wild, high drama. Like I did all the drag queens for Le Cage aux Folles once at Westchester Broadway Theater. And, but I am excellent at headshot makeup and making it look natural for actors because I'm an actor, so I understand what you need. All right, I'm gonna take this pink color right here. And I'm gonna go back to this brush, I think, because it's one of my favorite brushes. Just looking around if there's another one sitting around. So this, I'm just gonna put right here. Look how nice this palette is, you guys. I mean, for an everyday natural look, maybe that's what I should call this because this is not going to be like stage makeup. Okay. So then, just trying to find my favorite brushes. I'll just use this one. An angled brush would be good, but I trust myself. So I'm going to go in with this, right? Now this might be the one time there's fallout. So actually, what you could do, if you want to prevent fallout, and you're going to make a line with something, or a smudgy line, you can wet your brush. This is a spray for your face. Ooh, it smells good. I love the way that smells. So the thing is I'm gonna do, like I'm gonna line the eye with this brown. But I want it to be like smudgy and simple. And you see, since the brush is wet, I'm not gonna get that fallout because it's sticking, and then I'm gonna get more of a line. Did I get any fallout? I don't think I did. Pretty good. Let's look with our magnifying glass. Is there fallout there? What is it? Does it make it bigger? It does. How much fun is that? Now you can really see my lines and pores. This is really good to check your makeup for the HD camera, because those HD cameras are brutal. But that's another video altogether. Okay, my wet brush. Making a smudgy line. See, because its stage is so forgiving, this does not have to be a perfect winged eye. This does not have to be like a symmetrical, even line. And the fact that I'm doing it with this brush actually is going to make it softer as opposed to an angled brush. It's a flat brush. Just getting all the way into that lash. How nice is that? It's so nice, right? Now you could go more dramatic, right? You could go much more dramatic. Let's add a little drama. Let's add a little more drama. I'm just gonna use the mirror here because it's easier for me to see. Same color. Adding more drama. See, got stuff down there, but no big deal because it's full of a theater. Now, if you're just doing this for the office, you don't have to make this line as thick. But no one will, like, be mad at you if you do, I don't think, because it's such brown, neutral colors. Voila. And then I'm going to go back in a little deeper into the crease with the darker color. So and then take it down and smudge this out, smoke it out. That's what I'm doing today. That's what I decided. Now, I'm actually going to go back to this brush to clean this up a bit and go back here and up. Now, I think the lash is super important with this, and I'm going to get a mascara. There's stuff all over the place, you guys. It's been a crazy few days. So, I think a top lash, you could do a fake lash for the stage. You could totally do a fake lash. Maybe I should put on a fake lash. Let's see. What do we have over here? What do we have, you guys? Should I do magnetic lashes? I mean, you know, I would probably put a fake lash on for the theater. But I think that because it's a small theater, I'm just gonna do, sorry, they're all stuck together. That's 2 lashes. I think I'm missing a lash. Yeah, I'm missing one of the naturals. So we'll go drama. All right. Now to do lash drama, you're going to want to curl your lash first. Because you need like this shelf for it to sit on. And you could actually curl your lash and put mascara on, but the mascara isn't essential. Although, you know what, you guys, because I'll probably take these off right after I get off stage. Let me grab the mascara. It's funny, I thought I put it right in front of me. Okay. For the purpose of this video, we will skip that. Here, I'll show you what you can do if you can't find your mascara. Take your brow stuff and put it on your brows. And this is brown. So use your brow mascara. I told you guys there were no rules. So this isn't as great as the other mascara because this is for brows, but it will give you, is that line even? Looks a little bit much over here. It'll give you something, something. Okay. So, there it is. Well, we learned something new though. We learned how to improvise. One thing you don't want to do during a stage reading is improvise the lines, because it's all about reading the author's work. Don't make up different lines, just read what's on the page. Now, for those of you that aren't actors are like, why is it so complicated to do a reading? Well, because we act it out, right? So it's not really complicated, but it's not like, you know, hi, my name is Niall. I'm here to do a beauty tutorial. It's not like some slow, boring, automated reading. It's, you know, dynamic and engaging and active, and you're playing an objective, and you're listening and responding to your scene partner in the moment under the imaginary circumstances of the the play, the script. So, like, the actress in my play I wrote has to have an emotional breakdown because she has accidentally killed someone. I told you, it was a murder crime drama that I wrote. It's fun. Okay, so we did that. And then I have 2 lashes. Have I lost the other lashes in this whole process? So this is a peek into real life prep for a scene, for acting. I'm gonna add some liquid liner because I would do this. But you could stop here and add a lip gloss or lipstick, neutral, and a cheek that matches, a blush that matches the lip for, you know, if you're doing corporate. I'm adding a liquid eyeliner. I'm gonna use this little mirror. For the theater. Now for headshot makeup, I probably wouldn't add the liquid liner. I would probably use a pencil. Just because you don't want it to be all about the makeup for headshot stuff, you know? In fact, you barely want to notice it. Like, you just want to be like, oh, I see an actor. You don't want to be like, I see a makeup artist's work. Because it's not a magazine cover. It's not fashion. It's not anything like that. I'm just seeing that I have a smudge here. I have a little smudgy smudge. Well, that's a way to get a smudge out. You lift up and into the eye area as opposed to down, and then you won't drag it down your eye. So I went like, and then I'll clean this off later. Okay. Now I'm gonna actually go back to the mascara on the top lash. The reason why I do the mascara is because if there's any issue with my magnetic lashes or with falsies coming off, I don't want to then be like lashless. And of course, you know, I'm not lashless. I have nice lashes. But I will look lashless on stage if I lose one of those magnetic ones. So I think that you should, when you're wearing magnetic lashes for an event, still do your lash and then have that add to it. And when you're wearing falsies, still do your, got the sniffles. But I did not get sick, and so many people are sick right now. A couple of the actresses were like, oh my God, am I gonna be able to do the reading? I'm not feeling well. And I was like, I am not gonna get sick. I started drinking green juice, like my life depended on it. You know, because if you committed to something, you want to show up. To the best of your ability. Okay, now since it's stage, I'm gonna do the bottom lash. You know, everyday makeup, I don't do the bottom lash. There's that lash face. It's so attractive. All right, I'm gonna let those dry. And I will do a little contour. So normally I would do you know, my contour first. Like I would do prep, prime, depending on the day, foundation, leave the concealer off, do a smoky eye, put the concealer in after, conceal, or prep, prime, foundation, concealer, contour, then eyes. So there's no right way or wrong way. You do whatever you want. It's your face. You do whatever you want. You do you. All right. I'm gonna use this color. This is this palette that I use all the time. It's from Absolute New York. I got it at my local beauty supply. Going to do my forehead. Now, normally, I would probably have my hair in rollers. See how I'm on the bone with that, guys? On the bone. Not under the bone, on the bone. That's what lifts it. If I go down here, my face is going to be dragged down. You can even see it. Like, this is my natural right here. But you can see when I put this on the bone and lift it up into the hairline, that raises this, right? Because it's not on top of the bone. It's not the blush. It's underneath right here. It's not all the way down here. If I do this all the way down here, it is going to drag my face down. I can't do the opposite to show you today, but if you want me to do an opposite face video, I will show you. I should have started that in the hairline. See? Don't do that. Start in the hairline and go down. So I messed this one up, but that's okay. It's all fixable. Lifting, lifting. Don't worry, I'm going to fix that. Contouring the nose. I'm just doing that for the bottom there because I'm getting red. And then contouring the jawline. Now when I use this nice natural color, see that light where it is already contouring my jawline. Maybe if I can move the light down to show you a little bit. There. So if I use natural, it's not noticeable really. It just looks like I have a contoured jawline. Now let's lift this one up a little bit because I did do this wrong. And see, even me, especially on my own face, I'm really good at other people's makeup. I have challenges with my own. One, because I wear glasses, so like I'm not doing this with glasses on. And, you know, so I can't see as well. And when I do other people's makeup, I wear glasses. And I've had glasses my whole life. Okay, so then I would go through with a different brush and clean up the rest of it, right? I'm gonna use this yellow, even though I have yellow foundation on, and just clean that up there. And then this, I'm gonna take right here. Clean that up. That helps to cut that. Bring the chin forward. Now I can go back to my other brush if if I'm like, oh, well, I want this, I want that. And I always like to match my lips to my blush. So I'm just gonna do a simple lip gloss. I might change this for actual stage depending on what shirt I decide to wear. But I'm not gonna do a crazy lip because I wanna keep it simple. This is this lipstick. I'm gonna swatch it so you can see the color. Lip gloss, rather. Very neutral. sort of a peachy brown, but very clear. And it makes it look like a nice everyday color. Now, you could do any color on your lip that you want. So since I've done that, I'm trying to show you guys what color this is. Let's see if you can see it. Where's the magical magnifying glass? Can you read that now? Is that legible? It says style, class, and has numbers, and the color God only knows. It's called Lip Topper. It was $1.99 at the Rainbow. Oh, I can use a magnifying glass too. It might be W45. And then the color has the barcode next to it. So see? All about the eyes. Now I would just take my hair down. And it should be curly from yesterday. A little bit. And then I would look, okay, what do I need? And then I would put some blush on. And I think I'll do, since I'm doing the bronzy lip, I'm gonna do, or the simple lip, I'm gonna do like a bronzy cheek. Keep it simple. I mean, I think that a professor would keep it simple, and she's a professor. I'm gonna go back up and do more, since my forehead is ginormous. Now, if I was doing a presentation, I probably wouldn't put shimmer on, but I'm an actress, and this is stage. And yes, I'm playing a professor, but nobody will know if I just highlight my cheek a little bit. For the theater. For the theater. Just amping it up a little bit. Putting some light in the corner there. And then up. Now, for the theater, I'm gonna try to put some falsies on, but for headshot makeup I wouldn't, and for corporate I don't think I would, unless you have serious lash issues and you need them, because I just think it looks too done up for that. But since it's a 65-seat theater and it is the stage, I'm gonna give these a try. So what am I doing? I'm putting my lash on the top there. I'm gonna use a little handheld mirror and go in and then try to click them. The magnets are connected. So that's without an extra lash, and this is with an extra lash. And I do think, especially because I've done the bottom mascara, it does bring the eye up, right? Totally brings it up. It's so great for the stage. Great for anything, really. But I do sometimes think when people have lashes on, like there's certain roles. On camera, I wouldn't wear this lash if I was playing a professor because it would look too done. And I just think it would be inauthentic to the role to have like a lash, unless she's like the professor at a beauty school, you know? But this one's a very brainy professor who's at a university, and I just think that it would be a little weird. Now that one didn't click properly, see? It's a little off, so I'm gonna redo it. Let's try it again. let's get it, let's reverse it. Meaning like take the bottom and put it on the top and top and put it on the bottom. Let's see. It's still sort of doing that a little bit. Okay, let's nudge it in. Okay, that's better. So this is the only thing about magnetic lashes as opposed to glue lashes, is they do slip, they can slip off. I mean, they never have, but they can move around. And I have noticed at certain times where my lash sort of adjusted itself. So definitely carry like a little compact. This is my Prep and Prime from MAC. It's like a white powder compact, which is great because it takes the shine off. Translucent. And I'll probably sort of flatten out my hair a little bit since it's a professor to be more serious, or I might even put it in a twist or something. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. This is Niall Lynn. I'm going to go get dressed and head to the theater. Have a great night.